Hey guys, this is Jamie. Sorry that Josh couldn't be here. I mean, he has stuff going on, so I guess it's just going to be me doing the commentary over this. So this is Rubber, and the only reason I'm doing commentary over it is because this is the video that had the most response over a 2-day period. So we got me here just ranting and raving over the whole video, and honestly, most of the things that I say were pretty much inspired by AVGN himself. So honestly, I give a lot of credit to James Rolfe. So I mean, even though video games and movies, they don't even fit under the same criteria, I mean, it still counts as an inspiration. So the whole idea of we're doing a review for this movie came from one of my friends who says, "Hey, you ever heard of this movie called Rubber?" I said, "No, I've never heard of it. What's it about?" "Oh, it's about this tire that comes to life and kills people." And I said, "Alright, I'll go out and check it out." So I did, and I said to myself after I'm done watching, "It's the stupidest thing I've ever seen, period." So, you know what would even be a better idea is if I do a review about it, and I talk shit about the movie, and then the actual tire gets so mad at me that it just starts chasing me around, and because it's all pissed off at me, and I just worked off of it from there. I mean, I wrote a script for it and all, and I honestly, we started filming before I even started working on the review. We filmed for the confrontation scene. That's where we started. Honestly, making a movie about a tire that comes to life is, well, it's a French film, so what do you expect? I mean, the French, they don't really, well, I don't know. One way or another, it still works. So, honestly, there's not much to say when you got the review playing, but I don't know. So, yeah, it's this tire has mental powers, and there's me again, and this schmuck face coming up here. I was trying to recreate an AVGN schmuck face, but it didn't turn out the way I wanted it to, and you know, most of those faces are recreations from AVGN. Honestly, seriously, there's not much to say about this movie other than the fact that it sucks. And, I don't know. And here this was like a last minute idea where I'd have this guy, just have the most random scene in the movie, and then I'd say, "What the hell? That's not something you go and tell somebody. What the hell?" But when I went to go say it, it didn't turn out the way that I wanted it to. But we were short on time, so it had to go in there one way or the other. And if you can see, my collar, the collar on my shirt is put up, and then by the time you see the confrontation with me and the tire, then it's all tucked down, which is kind of another interesting thing too. I mean, that's like another goof up. Okay, here comes the confrontation scene. So, yeah, there's my Friday the 13th poster sitting over there. I don't know if that thing has any value to it whatsoever, but it's got to be worth something. And then the crash sound. It was I was looking for a sound, and then it really didn't turn out the way I wanted. I mean, I found the glass shattering, but it was okay, I guess. But I wanted to make it seem like it came from a distance, and that's kind of hard to do. So this is like the first time I've ever done a review in which I needed assistance. So I had my buddy Josh Morgan come over, and we did a whole day of filming this. Oh, and this scene right here. We originally had that the camera would zoom out, and that was Josh's idea, but I said, no, we're going to do this way. I mean, I'm not one of those guys that comes in and says you're going to do it my way or no way else, because that's no fun whatsoever. And yeah. Oh, and then the thing here about the tire rolling off the cement block. Like I said before, we took like 2 days prior, we did it all, and it didn't turn out the way we wanted it to. And then we did multiple shots of us rolling the thing off the cylinder block because his hand or hat or something got in the way, and it just didn't work out. And then here, the yakety sax. I knew the minute that I heard that song, and I just put everything together, and I knew it was going to work out one way or another. And then that was actually a goof when the tire was running so slowly. I mean, that was Kyle's first time in which he was rolling the tire, so And the pitchfork, that was a last minute idea. It was funny. It was funny the way we did it. I mean, if you watch the bloopers, then it's like, then you'll understand what we were doing. And day to night switches drastically because we didn't film everything all at the same point period. Like it's light one day and one part, and now it's all dark and stuff. It looks like the sun just went away, and nothing stays consistent because of time. I mean, I would honestly gone back and reshot everything, but we were on a schedule. So when you're on a schedule, you really don't have time to go back and shoot everything again. And then the whole disc flipping thing, that's another tribute to AVGN, like the way he crashes those things, the cartridges. And like here, the root beer is supposed, I wouldn't say it's a mockery of the beer thing he does, but it's like pays homage to it. And then Mr. Sandman, this was like a last minute idea too, but honestly people were asking, what the heck does this mean? Well, it means that it's supposed to indicate that I'm taking a short break for a while, which I actually am, because these things kind of stress me out. But I shouldn't say that, but I am taking a break for a while. And then I left the snore part in there. So other than that, that's about it. And I can't think of anything else to say because we're short on time, so alright, hope you all enjoyed it, and we'll talk to you next time around. See you soon.